good energies. This is quick draw. All right, you guys, spot. So let's see if maybe we'll have some success and won't get blipped out. There's a big cloud hovering, so we'll see how long this goes. All right, so today, because it's the Aquarius birthday season, we're going to begin with Aquarius. So I'm going to start with Aquarius. I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. So, yeah, let's see what the readings have to say for everyone. I'm just trying to pull myself up over here. Get on the chat with all of you. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on. As I said, I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot for this reading today. So take what works, see what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So I appreciate you all tuning in, being a part of my channel, hanging out. If there's people after the reading, quite possibly I'll pull cards for you guys. So that's always fun. I really enjoy doing that. Really kind of puts me on the spot. Hey Kendra, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right, so we're going to begin with all of our Aquarians. We'll start with Aquarius. All our Pisces clan will probably be really happy about that. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, dear universe. We're reading for Aquarius at this time. So what messages do you have for our Aquas? Grateful, thankful for our Aquas. All right, this weekend, I feel like you're just going to be home spending time with the kids. Here you are, you know, enjoying just being alone, taking your own time. This is really great energy, Aquarius, because I feel like it renews you to have like a down weekend, a weekend where you're not going to take off, you're not going to go off and do a million things. Just stay home. Just stay home. And if you do go somewhere, you know, it'll probably be somewhere in nature, someplace, you know, it won't be like to the mall or anything like that. I feel like, you know, just quiet things with your family. The other thing you might be doing is actually the Page of Cups came out here, and in this deck, I love this deck. It shows a young person standing in front of an easel. So this might be a good weekend for you to just hunker down with your kids and maybe do some creative projects. So that's beautiful energy. But don't forget to take some time for yourself. As I said, I feel like it's almost like a much needed respite, Aquarius. You know, I mean, listen, you know, really coming down from the holiday season and we're now into the new year, right? All right, so with that being said, let's move on to our Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Pisces at this time? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I hope all the readings are nice and simple like that for everyone, right? Right? That'd be nice. Everybody have a really great weekend. All right, but look, I may have spoken too soon. We have the Queen of Pentacles comes out with the Three of Swords, Pisces. What is going on with your person? They're not happy. I feel like they're not happy with you. All right, Queen of Pentacles energy, reversed. Okay, this person, Taurus possibly, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign, or has strong Earth in their chart. I feel as if they are really feeling insecure and unstable over something that went down between the two of you guys. All right, Three of Swords is pretty painful. Maybe somebody kind of showed up and, you know, they got a little jealous. I don't know. Whatever it is, this person felt really insecure with whatever was happening between you and maybe someone else. It could rain over where you live. So you might have some stormy weather this weekend. I don't know, I'm just noticing the rain coming down in the clouds. It's like that here. All right, let's see what else is going on for our Pisces at this time. What's going on? What can you tell us about this? All right, so yeah. I feel as if, you know, Pisces, your person is really kind of hurt. And I feel as if they're feeling very insecure. All right, we've got us here, the Empress reverse sitting underneath. So it could be a Taurus, all right? But listen, you know who it is you're dealing with. So I feel as if maybe they're not feeling like they're beautiful or they're attractive, or, you know, as if like, do you have wandering eyes, Pisces? You know, maybe, you know, you come upon somebody really beautiful and you're talking them up or whatever, and your person's standing there getting just jealous and more jealous and more jealous. So I do sense that that could be a topic that comes up. So just be careful what you say, okay, Pisces, and how you're going to defend yourself, because you may find yourself, out the door for a little bit of this time. And I just say that because with the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like you try to make a decision: should I stay or should I go? Maybe I should give him some time, or maybe not. And remember, people, these are just messages for the weekend, all right? This isn't long term or anything, but I feel like it could be a rough week in the Pisces camp, a rough weekend. All right. Hey, Eric, how are you? Leo. Eric is my Leo. Well, I haven't gotten to Leo. We just started, Eric, so I started with Aquarius. For those of you guys who are popping in right now, yeah, I thought, why not start with Aquarius? They have a nice weekend coming. All right. Out comes the Seven of Swords. I'm not going to take this card because I really don't know who that's for. And if it's for Pisces, we're moving on from you. We already know that something's up. So you may be sneaking out the door, Pisces, just to kind of give space to your person, because I think that would probably be a wise thing to do. I mean, pay attention to them, all right? If your person is feeling, the 10 pounds that they gained over the holidays, don't let them know that, you noticed the 10 pounds. Still adore them, love them anyway. Do you know what I mean? Help them feel good. All right, let's move on to our Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Gemini, what's going on? Some of you will be receiving some kind of an offer. Maybe you receive an offer this week and you don't think about it this weekend. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it's one of these offers, Gemini, that I feel like you were given this offer and it could possibly be a good offer. Is it one you really want to take? I don't know. And I think you're taking this weekend to just kind of really think about whether or not that's the way you want to go. But let's see what the cards have to say for all of our Gemini at this time. Gemini, what's going on for Gemini? Yeah, see, that is a closed door. Four of Wands reversed. Here's another thing. Gemini, I wonder whether or not you are being invited somewhere and you're choosing not to go. Maybe there was a party or something going on this weekend, and I think you're opting not to go. Yeah, I think you're wanting to cut ties with whatever this circle is of people that, and one way to cut ties is to don't show up at their festivities. So there is this situation of you just don't want to put any more energy into this group of people. Here we have a group of people here celebrating. They're not celebrating. I think you're done. I think you're done with this crowd. You're moving on. You just don't have time for their kind of energy, whatever kind of energy that is. I just feel like you're not in the mood. If you're not in the mood, you're not in the mood. All right, let's move on to our Cancers. What's going on for Cancers this weekend? Dear universe, grateful, thankful to everyone popping into the chat. If you guys stick around to the end, I will pull cards if you all have a question. I love to do that. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Cancers at this time? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Cancers. Oh, Cancers. I feel like there's somebody you're really trying to stay away from. We have us, the Queen of Swords reverse, and somebody's sneaking away from the Queen of Swords because you don't want to have to run into them. Ooh, this could be somebody from your past. This could be your person. Maybe you just don't want to have to spend the weekend with your person. Whatever it is, I do feel as if, you're really questioning your relationship and whether or not you really want to put any more energy into it. I will say, if you are this energy of the Queen of Swords, not wanting to have anything to do with your person, it could be because somebody's really angry, or I don't know. I just get there's this really nasty energy and you just don't want to have to deal with it this weekend. That's it. You'd rather do your own thing. So this could be a good weekend because now I'm seeing this twice come up, to just kind of hunker down, do your thing. If people are getting on your nerves, Cancer, you don't have to be around your people. You know what I mean? You don't. You can just kind of let them be, and it is what it is, right? All right. Yeah, you're just not. I have to tell you, sometimes, I mean, relationships, they ebb and they flow and there's all these waves. But when you find yourself, wanting to not be around your person and you keep wanting not to be around your person, you should look at that. Because I feel like with that Two of Cups reverse, you're like, oh, I just can't handle their energy this weekend. I just want to go away. And, so go away. Right? All right, let's move on to our Leos. What's going on for all of our Leos? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Grateful, thankful. That's a whole packet. I'm not going to take it. All right, Eric, you're my Leo in the house. Let's see what's going up with Eric in his world. He's a Leo. What's going on in the world of Eric and all of our Leos? Let's see. What do we have? Hanged Man, not wanting to really do anything. I feel like there's a decision looming for some of you Leos, but you're not really sure what to do with it. All right, now in between this decision, I think there's a mixed bag of feelings because we do have the High Priestess reversed, which is like on one level, intuitively, you know what the decision is that you have to do. But then on the other level, we have this Magician reverse, and it's just like, but, I want to make sure it's my decision, and it's not a decision that someone else is making for you. So I feel like if you want to avoid that this weekend, Leo, please just take off that blindfold. Because do you see these animals here? They're looking at you like, well, as long as you can't really see what's really going on, how are you going to make a decision? So I feel as if this weekend you're just going to kind of sit back, Leo, and try to see perspective, all right? The Hanged Man is all about, non-action, not really doing anything, and just kind of sitting with this decision that you have to make. But I feel like it's a real important one. So you're not going to move very quickly, and you want to make sure that you make the decision. That's really important for your message. It's like you make the decision, Leo. Do not let someone else make it for you. All right? How'd that work out for you, Eric? All right. Let's move on to our Virgos. Virgos. What is going on with Virgos? Virgos and Libra, you guys always have such a really harsh reading. So I'm hoping that you have a really good weekend coming up. But let's see what the energies are for all of our Virgo. Virgo. We need to shuffle again. What's going on for the Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's going on for all of our Virgos? See, I think you want to lie low, disappear, close your eyes, go somewhere else, go to a beach where no one can bother you. But I feel as if, regardless of what you want to do this weekend, Virgo, I just can't help but feel like people are going to try to get your attention. They're going to try to get you to do something, or they're going to be on the phone. Hey, Virgo. So while you're over here trying to be really calm and peaceful, the phone's ringing, your name is being called a million times, and all you want to do is disappear and go away. So I do feel like there is a way, because this little cat is trying to keep that crap away. I feel like there is a way that maybe you can set it up so that people can't get a hold of you this weekend, and maybe you can really take this time, much needed time, Virgo, for this weekend. Let's see what else. Because, all right, so, here, this is really interesting because we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Eight of Cups. I feel as if you're trying to live life the way you want to live it, but it's going to require you walking away from a situation. I don't think you're fully in love with it, but I feel as if some of you may actually, walk away from something this weekend, whether it's a person, a job, a business, or whatever. And that could be what all of this nagging is, trying to get you to like come back, or what are you crazy? Let's just talk about it. So I feel like, you making a decision, that is something you really want to do, could, in essence, create a real domino effect with the people around you who it would affect. All right, anything else for our Virgo? Yeah, you're ready for this. Look at that. You're on your way. So you coming out as the Queen of Wands, Virgo. I mean, I think you're on fire, and I think you know what it is you want. You are really wanting to walk away. Look, even that cup is smoking. And you are just going to do things, your way. I feel like you're tired. You're really tired, and I think you need to find your value again. All right, whatever this situation was, it devalued you. And now that you're leaving, oh my gosh, you're so valuable. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it would be really good. I mean, this is a situation you're dealing with somebody who may have a lot of air energy, but I feel as if a cutthroat comes to mind. They're very cutthroat, and you don't have any more patience. And I feel like you're just so done with this person, this energy. That, yeah, cutthroat. You're ready to just cut them off. All right, let's move on to who's next? Libra. Libra, are you going somewhere? But you don't know which way to go. Libra, what's going on with Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Looking for an opportunity out. Are you looking for an opportunity out? All right, Libra, what's going on, dear cards? Talk to us about Libra for this upcoming weekend. So we do have the Six of Cups. So you, I think it was Aquarius. I feel like, you're trying to keep, somebody is trying to keep you from just being at home and enjoying life. There is a block somewhere. And I feel like it's with somebody. See, with this deck, I always love to see this woman standing there, like she's keeping you. She's keeping you from doing things you love to do. Playing your garden, flowers, whoever this person is, they're keeping you, Libra, from doing something. Yet you don't say anything. You don't really say anything. It's almost as if you're being breadcrumbed along by this person, this energy. And I do feel like it's a woman. It could be a man, but I'm just feeling as if you're being really breadcrumbed. And it's to the point you got to sneak away in order to be with your friends. Yeah, the Emperor reverse, bottom of the deck. Whoever it is, very controlling. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of authority. They watch you every move. It's one of these things where you need to break away from that kind of an energy. I mean, when you're sneaking out to go have a drink, have a good time with your friends, because this person, isn't helping you out. I just feel like this weekend you may be trying to dodge out of one situation so that you can go out and have some fun. So that's two signs already. I've seen that message come through. But whoever this person is, I mean, they stalk you, they watch you, they hawk you, everything. And I feel like they're holding you back. This is somebody who's wanting to control. They want to control everything about you. So when you turn around and you say, nope, I'm not doing this anymore, well, then they're going to try to control some more. So that's the energy of this weekend. Somebody really trying to tell you what to do this weekend, not you doing what you want. All right, let's move on to our Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for our Scorpios at this time? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Scorpio, what's going on? Just for the current energies of the weekend, dear universe. Just for the next 72 hours. All right, you also get the Six of Pentacles. I feel as if, there's something that you need, Scorpio, that you don't get with that six. But here's what I'm feeling. You don't really need it. You think you do. You might need it to start something, a new project. So you're not having the funds. This is what I'm going to say to that. Scorpio, I have found that, myself included, most artists create from nothing. It's like they say, necessity is the mother of invention. This applies to you, Scorpio. If you are not getting something the way that you thought you were going to get it, like maybe, a handout, a loan or whatever, I feel like it's time for you to get really creative. Don't give up, and say, I can't do this. You know, the way that you find how to get around this little snag, this problem, I think will turn out to be something extraordinary in the end. You know, it's what I call a happy accident. All right, what else? Yeah, see, and you know, this is one of these things with the Hierophant reverse. I mean, you don't really, I mean, you want to do something on your own, right? This is a free spirit. This is an energy of somebody really going out and kind of pulling in out of thin air, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So I think this is an energy that, believe it or not, will keep you, I want to say more bohemian, but that's not the word, but more of a free spirit. Okay, when you don't, if you borrow money from this person, you know, you got to pay this back. All right, now you don't have this money from this person, and you got to figure out how you're going to do this without any money. Well, guess what? That will buy you freedom, because when you do figure out how to do that, you're not going to owe anybody anything. Right? So, you know, that's really being smart in whatever it is. So, whatever you don't get this weekend, it is really a blessing in disguise, Scorpio. All right, so Sagittarius. What's going on for all our Saggies at this time? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Sagittarius. I'm bossing up. What's going on for our Saggies at this time? Sagittarius, what's going on in the world of Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Sagittarius. Okay, out comes the Two of Wands. So in this image, this guy is holding the world in his hands, and he's like, these wands are blazing around him. So there's a decision of what you need to make, and I feel like you're on fire. All right, so you know what decision you need to make. Okay, it's about work. It's about work, the direction of your work. So for some of you Sagittarians, you know, you're holding the world in your hand and you're working on something. Look at the face of this woman. I mean, you talk about confidence. I'm going to keep doing this until it works. And I feel as if there's a sense of determination about you, you know, Sagittarius. And that determination is what breeds success. So I see a lot of success in the stars for you, especially here. And I feel as if you are divinely protected. I mean, there's something that you want to do that really fuels you. And once you set out to work on this, I just see it being very successful. All right, let's see. What else can you tell me about these two cards for Sagittarius? All right, so, yeah, there's an open door. An open door, but I feel like whatever it is that you are involved in, Sagittarius, there's a lot of competition. All right, do not let competition scare you, because I do feel as if when you know you're up against all these other people, you know, it's like your knees crumble. You know, it's like, you know, have confidence that, you know, you are the underdog. You're going to rise up above all of this competition. Look at all this competition that you're up against. You know, and here again, Five of Swords. You know, I feel as if there's a lot of energies that you feel are against what it is you love to do. So maybe whatever it is that you do is a little controversial. Maybe people don't necessarily like what you do. Maybe it's nothing they would ever do. Well, you know, they're not doing it. But I really am all about be you. So yeah, the competition is fierce, but I feel like you can really rise above it. Just keep your emotions intact. All right, this weekend. You know, it's like if people are going to try to rattle your cage and tell you what ifs and why you can't and this and that kind of thing, I feel as if that's all hogwash, all right? That's just people trying, you know, to keep you from maybe really having success, because sometimes people have a hard time when people start moving in a really good direction. Now, the Moon card did come out for you, Sagittarius, so I feel as if the dream time, secrets, things like these knowings, I just feel like you have these knowings. Follow up on them, because I feel like they could lead to really big things. So dreams, maybe you're dreaming a lot. Sagittarius, write them down because there could be some real valid information. Maybe it doesn't make sense today, but in another day, you'll be like, wow, this is just like what my dream was about. So I feel like there's a lot of things about to be revealed to you. And I feel like it's about, empowering you to move in the direction. So follow your true north. All right, Sag, follow your true north. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We are moving on to our Capricorns at this time. Capricorn, we have a Knight of Cups comes out sideways. But I pick them up and I put them upside down. So there is somebody around you. She's been dreaming about studying your test. That's a good dream. Seriously. All right, Capricorn. Wow. You come out as the devil here, the Knight of Cups reverse. You may be involved with another Capricorn. Whoever it is, I feel as if this person, and this is somebody you might meet this weekend. Maybe you already know who it is, but I mean, this is somebody who's not very serious, probably a little bit emotionally immature, but I feel like they're very tempting. What are they tempting you with? Well, let's see what that's about. I just feel like you shouldn't trust this person. Hey, Laura Lee, how are you? Capricorn, I'm just feeling like you shouldn't trust this person. The Hierophant comes out. And the Chariot reverse. All right, I gotta say this because this comes up a lot. It's called spiritual bypassing. All right, I feel as if there is somebody in your circle who kind of uses their spirituality to kind of tempt you to go their way. Do you know what I'm trying to say here? Excuse me. So this person, maybe you're in a meditation group, maybe you're in a yoga class, whatever it is, So you're in this yoga class with this guy, this Knight of Cups, and he's creepy. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just really, really creepy. And it's just like, and you don't know how to get away from this energy of this person. So you might run into somebody this weekend like that, So, and I do feel like it could be at a workshop or, something of that nature. Do you know what I mean? Like something where you go to a class, and yeah, and it's almost as if they, what do they call it? Stranger danger? Yeah. And you're not really sure what to do with this energy. And this is something I want to just kind of put out there. When we go to these ceremonies or, whatever, yoga, these classes and this and that, and we end the class, you don't have to hug anybody, all right? Everybody thinks they got to hug each other. This person gives you the creep. You don't got to hug them, all right? You don't have to do anything with this person. And if they ask you out, I just see you like blatantly like N-O, N-O. So, Capricorn, watch out for stranger danger. All right, I guess that puts us to the end. Oh my gosh, I made it all the way through. What's this card? Two of Pentacles reversed. You cannot pretend about something. Capricorn, if you are money, if you are like trying to balance finances and things are a little off, I feel as if, don't worry. News is coming. We got an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn. So I feel as if things have been a little bit off financially, work-wise, or this and that, I just think that's about to turn. All right, so you should be feeling better by the end of this month. All right, you guys, let's see. We got 3 people in the house. Laura Lee, Kendra, you're dreaming about your test. That's because it's really important to you. It's good that you're dreaming about your test because it's really your psyche. That means your spirit guides, you're getting help from the other dimension. I just did Aquarius, Laura. Oh, Aquarius was the first one because Aquarius, it's your birthday. So I started with Aquarius. And I'll tell you, Laura Lee. Laura Lee. Aquarians are going to have a beautiful weekend with their family. Just a quiet weekend with the family is what came out on your reading. You had the nicest reading for the weekend. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. You know, when I dream about my work, there's something in there that's really important. And I'll just share this real quick with you, Kendra. I have this dream, this is a recurring dream, and I'm supposed to perform. And it's always set up and it's always, you know, I'm always scheduled. But, you know, like getting there, you know, to the actual event to perform is like this nightmare in my dream. You know, so I had to really look at that, you know, and be like, God, how come every single time I have this dream, it's all about like how hard it is to get everything all set up, you know, so it's not like the job isn't there. It's not like, you know, the performance isn't there. It's all my anxiety that's coming up before it, that comes out in my dreams. So pay attention to them, Kendra. All right, so we got a few people in the house. Does anybody want to throw out a question? I'll be happy to throw some cards for you guys. Laura Lee, would you like a question? Because you missed the aqua. But I told you what it was. Aquarians, it's a good weekend for Aquarians. You know, and I hope that, here's the other thing that was coming up with Aquarians. With the Aquarian energy, what was coming through today as I was driving around was, you know, the Aquarians are innovators, inventors. And this year for your birthday, I just feel as if a lot of Aquarians are going to reinvent themselves. They're going to invent something. This is going to be a really good year for Aquarians. Because I think your vibration is really in line with the energies that are going on, and we're really open, you know, to new ways of doing things and new possibilities. So that's what I was feeling for Aquarius. All right, Laura. Let's see. I'll look soon. Sounds promising. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, may it be a really great year around the sun for you. All right, so Laura, do you got a question? Lucky Laura. That's your mantra for the year, all right, Laura? Lucky Laura. Kendra came up with that. All right, nobody's got a question. All right, you guys. Well, if nobody's got a question, I'm going to pop off. And I will see. Oh, wait, yes. Yes. Yes, you're lucky, Laura, or yes, you have a question. I don't know. All right, I'll stick around. It's just I don't know what to say. You know, this is where it's like nobody's supposed to say, fill in the gap. Awkward silence. All right, you guys. All right, so listen, I will pop off here now. Enjoy your evening. I got to go build a fire because it is getting cold in my house. And I'll see you guys. Wait. Okay, General, and yes, Kendra, thank you. All right, wait a sec. Before we go, I'm going to throw one for Laura Lee because it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Laura. All right, happy birthday to you, Laura Lee. Let's see. General question. All right, let's see. What does Laura's year look like? A general reading for Laura. It's her birthday year. What's her overall year going to look like, dear universe? What's her year going to look like? Oh my gosh, I love them. You got great cards, Laura. All right, again, we're the energy of just enjoying family. It continues. Here we have both the Sun and we have the Three of Cups. This is generational too. This is like really enjoying your family. I feel like some of you may actually be going on a trip this year. You're feeling good. I have chills. Laura, you're gonna have a really great year. I think it's one where when the year is done and complete, you're gonna look back and go, yeah, it was a good year. But family is a big theme for you, Laura. Family's a big theme. So happy birthday. Happy birthday. Drum roll. Done. All right, you guys, listen, I will catch up with you later. Let's see, it's the weekend. I'm going to be doing weekly readings here Sunday for Monday. So yeah, let's see if I pop back on. All right, you guys, I appreciate you all being part of my channel, tuning in, sharing your love. I really do appreciate it. And I will see all of you guys at the next reading. Until then, bye now.